Robot design tip number 5. I want to build symmetry into the feature. I select on Extrude Boss Base. I'm working in millimeters, but I know Vect ships a 2-inch shaft. I enter in 2IN and SOLIDWORKS will convert the value into millimeters. Instead of doing a blind extrusion, I want to select on midplane. Now my sketch is equally extruded both the front and back direction, building symmetry into the first base feature. You can also build symmetry into imported geometry. For example, I'm going to import a DWG file. The DWG geometry contains my gear profile. I'll import the geometry into a new part. I want to use this geometry and build as much symmetry as I can into the construction of a 3D part. I use the 2D to 3D conversion tools and window to select on what will become the front view. Select front as the sketch plane. The profile of all the gear teeth is selected. Window select the right profile and press delete. Click OK to exit the sketch. I want to use some of this geometry in my profile, and other parts of the geometry I want to use as construction lines. Right-click, edit the sketch. Select the inside circles. Window to select multiple entities. Select For Construction to change the geometry to construction lines. Construction lines are not extruded. Click Extrude Boss Base from the Features toolbar. Now, instead of using blind direction, select on midplane. Enter the depth for the gear. Right-click on the sketch. Remember we had construction geometry? I can use this construction geometry to create symmetric features about the front plane. For example, the cuts. Click the front face as the sketch plane. Select the outside circular edge. Select Convert Entities. The construction line is now projected to the front face. Use this as your sketch. Select Extruded Cut and enter a depth. If you don't like the dimension, you can modify the dimension at any time. Double-click on the feature. Double-click on the dimension. Enter a new value for depth. Click Rebuild to update the feature. Now mirror the cut to the other side of the gear. Select the Mirror feature. Select the front plane as the mirror plane. Cut Extrude is selected in the Features to Mirror. The gear contains the extruded cut on both sides. Hide the sketch. Remember, build symmetry into your features.